I go, Will, when's the last time you guys went crazy and you just kind of shit yourself? You know what I mean? I mean, what? I mean, Will. Hello, people of the future. Hello, little people of the. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. We're playing the fucking game called Red Faction Guerrilla. Guerrilla. Welcome everyone. I should probably be cleaning my apartment right now, but we're playing video games instead, because why not? I'll clean it later, I'll vacuum later, whatever, you know? Maybe I won't, who knows? Who knows? Can't force me to do nothing, bitch. I go crazy up in here. I go lazy up in here. Welcome back to the Badlands, everyone. So what happened last time? You may be asking. You may be pondering. He lives for this day. Anyways. I had gone up here and done all this stuff. And then I was confused because I'm like, what? Why hasn't it showed me a cutscene yet? And it's because that was a separate area. I wasn't even supposed to do that yet. I'm supposed to do this. So I don't even really need to destroy that. I don't need to destroy the bridge. I don't need to destroy that. I think I will go do this though. Just so I can have a little bit. Well, actually, wait. No, we're at like 97. Fuck that. We're gonna go do the main mission. Blip. We need a lot more salvage. And it's gonna be pretty shitty to get it. That's right, I just jump off a cliff. I don't even go down the ramp that's on the side. I go crazy. Hey little J-Rapper, how's factioning? It's pretty good, Bin Killer. How are you? How is your life? What's up? Heart emoji? Hello, St. Gilly, welcome. How's it going? Nothing sup with me other than going crazy. Merry Christmas, everyone. Good, I playing Project Zomboid. That's a pretty good game. I remember back when it was only 2D. The whole 3D thing they did was like, whoa! That's crazy! It's a pretty cool game. Pretty epic.
A squadron of EDF
Is
stationed at this airfield.
fucking neck.
Your objective is to destroy them. Sam has provided a supply of altimeter charges. She rigged them to detonate at 10 meters. But how you do that job is up to you. Just get it done. Success here will clear the airspace over the free fire zone and give us a fighting chance against their artillery.
I already did this though. I'm okay, just in bed. You good? Question mark? I'm doing okay. I have inspection tomorrow. So I have to clean my apartment just a little bit more. And, you know, it's a little bit spooky for me. So I'm doing my best to try and avoid any kind of thoughts around that, or else I'll get really spooked out and I'll go, okay, I gotta end my stream. Bye, everyone. How are you? How's the bed? Sorry. Me too, I didn't realize that they did that, and I saw a video on YouTube and I was like, is this the same game? I don't remember it looking so good. They even got the, what is it? They got the other stuff. They got vehicles in that game now. It's crazy. Better tidy up. Put on your best underwear. Nah, you'll be fine. I sure hope so. I worry intensely about stuff like this, so much so that I almost didn't get any sleep.
Okay, I'm at the base.
It's a good thing I did.
Avoid the guards if you can. If alarms go off, they'll launch the gunships.
Stealth is not exactly my style.
I gotta go destroy these gunships.
fired the first gunshot.
Hurry up and finish the job.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
You've got explosives. Use them. Destroy those gunships.
I'm sorry. That guy just that guy's just standing. He's like, yeah, whatever. All your ships are to belong to me. Ah, please stop. They really just do not like me, do they?
I've wired all the gunships.
Good work, Mason. You've done your job. Now get the hell out.
Yeah, that's the plan, dude. Please, is this a way out? It looks like it, so I'm gonna take it. Goodbye.
Mason, your efforts here have cleared the airspace over the free fire zone. We're just about ready to launch an assault on those guns.
Do it. Oh. I did it! Look at that. You pay your rent so long as you haven't smashed the place up, you should be good. It's true, I have not. There is one concerning factor, though. There's been like a little crack in my shower, and I haven't noticed anything about it really until recently. And I don't like it, it's not a big crack. It's not like, whoa, look at that gashing crack right there, you know. But it's you know, if you got real close, you could see it. And I don't know if water damage has gone in there. It must have been there before I moved in, because I don't go crazy in the shower and go bat bat bat, you know. Yes, I just found the keys to one. That's cool. Inspection normal over there. I ain't ever had anyone inspect where I've lived. So inspections mostly for people who live in low income housing or state funded housing, I suppose. So it's basically they're allowed to come in and inspect the place every now and then, usually once every half a year, so a biannual inspection to make sure that stuff isn't being ruined or anything. Because most of the time when it's, you know, cheap housing, they say, we got all these crazy crackheads up in here destroying stuff. My mom always panics saying that it could happen, but in my whole 32 years, it's never happened. I mean, I doubt they'd be too worried about a crack, but just report it to cover yourself. Fair enough. I'll probably report it after the inspection. Because then I'll look like a... I don't know. I worry too much. I say if I report it now, then they'll think that I was trying to hide it or something. I'm just gonna hope things go well. Simple is as simple does. So I did those. Wait, what? No. Oh, okay. Free fire zone mission briefing. Obtain red faction. Okay, guess we're going all the way back. I mean, I doubt they'd be too worried. Well, no, I would mention it during the inspection that you've just noticed it. But that's the thing, is that like a week prior, the inspection, the maintenance for the other people, you know? So basically, the inspection tomorrow is from a state person. So someone who is, you know, representative of the state. But a week prior to that, like a week ago, it was the maintenance people that actually work at this building. He didn't even really come in to inspect anything. He just was like, yeah, whatever. He just stood at the door and he's like, you know what, I'm not even gonna come in. Why don't you just tell me if there's anything wrong? I'm like, yeah, no, everything's good. And then like a few nights ago, I noticed the crack, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah. I tell you, anxiety's a bitch, let me tell you. Because here's the thing, right? It's not like, oh, well, you know, obviously I, you know, haven't told them yet. But the other thing is that I fear that if I do tell them, they're gonna kick me out or something. That's how inexperienced and how warped my perspective of life is. It's not like, you know, oh, they're just gonna say bye, they're gonna just fix it up or anything. My mind automatically goes to the worst thing, and it's like, they're either gonna, you know, kick me out, or they're gonna, like, oh, this is the EDF free fire zone. Unauthorized personnel will be fired upon. Stay clear of the area until the red faction has a plan to get through. There is a plan. Anyways. Yeah. It's either get kicked out or they're gonna move me to a different apartment, and then I'm gonna have to redo everything.
Parker, Dust, and Oasis are now free of EDF control. These guns are all that stand between us and EOS. Colonel Broga's data has exposed gaps in their artillery coverage. We've plotted multiple lines of attack to exploit them. Here's your path, Mason.
Wow,
Follow these
what a
waypoints
path.
and don't wander off. The odds are against us, and a lot of people won't be coming back. But if we can't silence those guns, the fight for Mars is over.
I'm sure they probably see some really terrible living conditions, so I'm sure they will be happy to see you're a normal human. That's true. That's true. One time my neighbor from across the hall, she was leaving her house, and she left the door open quite a wide bit, and I was just looking through my peephole to see what the noise was outside, and I fucking looked at her place, and it's like, it's got like a whole bunch of hoarding stuff in there or something. I'm like, ugh. You sound like my mom. Panics over anything house-wise. Basically. That's me. It's mostly just control, you know.
Mason, get in position. You need to rendezvous with that group.
It's mostly just,
we
you know.
make it through that zone. It's our only chance.
I rent here. I know that they can be like, hey, we don't like you, you smell, get out of here, and then that's it, you know.
Follow the path on your map. You wander off and those guns will blow you to pieces.
That's about it. That's about it. But I'm not gonna worry too much. Dude, get the fuck out of my way, piece of shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I'll respond to chat in a second. In one moment, please. Why are these people all over the place? But thank you both for the reassurance. I think it's the first property manager that really kind of spooked me about living here. Because he was like, well, I partially blame my mom a little bit. Because, you know, when I was first signing on to live in this place, you know, me and the property manager and my mom were there, and we were all chatting and all that. And she just meant it as a joke, but she's like, yeah, you better watch out for this one. He can be pretty loud. You know, because I'm pretty loud when I stream. And he kind of looked at me like I was going to be a troublemaker, so... He's like, yeah, you better, you know... You know, we'll be sure to keep an eye on you. I was like, I go a little crazy. I go a little wild. Thank you. What am I doing here? Oh, I have to get up there. Oh boy. This is not so good for me. Is this how I get up there? Don't mind me, I'm just busted through the door. Bye. Not criticizing, but from a person who is not overly anxious about these things. You seem overly anxious. I think you'll be absolutely fine. You have been for all other ones. That's true. But then you think about it, and it's like the recertification thing, which is to make sure that your income meets the required amount or the not required amount, whatever. I did it with the first project manager, right? He didn't do it, I think, or something like that. He got fired before that. Another one came in, another property manager. Apparently they were so swamped with recertifications that she had to have a property manager from another place come over and help. I did that with her, and I don't think that one went through either. And then I just got done doing one with an official person who personally came down here to get the shit running. And that person, you know, I don't know if it went through or not. Hopefully it did. And then I have another one that'll probably be coming soon. So it's not like if I had passed this before, you know, it'd be fine. It'd be fine and dandy.
Locate the power cores and destroy them. There will be 3 of them.
You know, I have anxiety just never really over my living conditions. Yeah. So yeah, you know, for me it's like, if I don't have this place, then I fear I'll be dead. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit. If I die, I'll die. If I don't live here, I'll be out on the streets dying. Even though that's not true. My mom said I'm always welcome to come back and live with her. It's like, you don't really want to do that either, you know? I don't think anyone wants to do that kind of thing. I think it'll be a-okay, but I get that it's easier said than done. I feel like they'd at least give warnings first, not jump to the extreme. You know, that's probably true. A lot of people just tell me not to worry, that I'm overstressing and all that. It's true. It's true for sure. Very, very true. Oh, come on. Please make these people stop fighting me. Lamau. That's why I'll simply enjoy video games and then do a little cleaning up around my place. Guys, stop. Please, I'm so close to being alive. There you go. My health cometh backeth. But what's up with all you? What's up? I'm sure we'll be fine and you will be like, wow, that wasn't so bad. I was just being silly. That's what my mom said. She's all like, Nicholas, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, man, I worried for nothing. Then I'm like, I tap my head and I'm like, you don't understand, you don't think like I do. Once this worry is done, another one will appear.
That's the last core.
The gun has been silenced, Mason. It's over.
It's over.
Man. This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
EOS won't even know what hit him.
Oh, the guns of Pars is complete. Oh, so much monkey. There we go. Thermobaric rocket unlocked. Visit the upgrade table to purchase unlocked weapons and upgrades. What's that even do?
5 EDF gunships collided in midair today over the Badlands Air Base. All pilots perished in the crash, and fallen debris.
Yeah, this place is fucked. Is this a place I even have to blow up anymore? I don't think so. Oh boy, look at this whole new area I have to go up into and do the things for. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled to live at home, but the way things are now, with my personal finances and the general state of the economy, I have no means to live anywhere else, so I just make do and complain a lot. You see? You know, especially if I had like a rocky relationship with the person I live with, you know, where they were always complaining about me or doing stuff like that, you know, I'd be more worried. I'd be like, oh my god, if they kick me out, I'm gonna be fucking homeless. I'm gonna have nowhere to live. I'm gonna go die on the streets. You know. Maybe that's just how I am, because I know how, you know, prices of renting are. It's like, oh shit. I'm dead. I'm dead if I'm out there. I don't know. Then again, you know, it's not like I've ever truly been in the deep where I'm all like, well, you know, I'm near to being homeless. He's tried to throw me out loads of times. I just say no, but it's mostly out of anger, not really any conviction. I mean, fair enough. Maybe you've just gotten used to that, you know. At least you're more strong-willed than I am. I'd be on the ground kissing feet, you know, pleading and begging. I'd be like, please, please, no.
We finally got the EDF.
But, you know, that's the thing about not being independent. Truly an independent people. Is that, you know, you always be,
You need anything
you
else?
know, kissing the feet and being like, oh, please, don't do this. Please. Chrome sledgehammer. Take it.
That'll make the EDF think twice.
Ooh, look at this dumb hammer. Oh, kind of like just cut right through it. Basically, like, okay, good luck getting me out, lol. Maybe I should have that kind of confidence. They come in, they're like,
watching us, Mason.
yeah, there's a little bit of dirt on the floor, and I'm like, yeah, fucking kick me out, I dare you. This whole place will be destroyed. This whole place will be fucking in ruins by the time you get me out. Yeah, my mom says it's like every other day to me. Oh, I didn't know it was that common. I guess that's the true fear. That's the true fear. Arr. I don't know. I just kind of feel like, you know, I feel like there's not an easy way of living. Yeah. Like you can't just make it with just one job anymore. You can't make it by yourself. You know. As someone who, you know, I had to sell my means of transportation so that way, you know, my mom could keep affording her place. Yeah, it's a bit spooky, it's a bit scary. But yeah, who knows? Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. I'm just saying, it's like, you know. What would honestly the both of you do if you were to be officially evicted? Let's say you're given 30 days to move out. What are you gonna do? You know? That's what I see all the time. It's like, well, if I get evicted, if they give me 30 days to leave and get out, you know, how much is life gonna change? What am I gonna do about it, you know? That's just me, though. But yeah, I'll stop dreading. I'll stop dreading on everyone. I'm sorry. Hey, look, I'm playing a video game. What? Yeah. Having anxiety and brain, not fun time. I'd go to the doctors to get medication for the anxiety, but I'm too anxious to go to the doctors. That's the truth right there. Be like, ooh. And then, you know, I'm sure medication affects everyone differently, but it seems like a lot of the medication for people with depression or anxiety is just to make them sleepy. So, I don't really know how effective that would be. Oh, look, I was freaking like 200 meters off, 200 little blips. I kinda know my mom cares too much about self-image to, be like, yeah, I threw her out. Like, one time she told me never to come back, so I went to my friends when I was like 12 crying, saying I'd been kicked out. She came to get me and got real mad at me. Like, you told me never to come back, lol. I went to make sure I had somewhere to stay. Yeah, I go stay with my auntie. Man, that's pretty good. Considering my dad just sold the car hours ago, I'd be kind of screwed. They sold your car? Yeah, in place to register the Jeep now. Oh shit, see? Yeah, what the fuck is this? They sold your car? Or a Jeep?
Sam,
That's
I
kind
found one of
of
those
poop.
vehicles you were looking for.
Well done. Bring it to the
They did
safe
give me a
house.
cut of money, so... See? Ben Killer has now experienced what I've experienced. His only mode of transportation being sold. Green Jeep, I don't know if I ever mentioned it. Now you drive a Jeep? Is Ben Killer a Jeep man now? A Jeep or Creeper? I guess I'm not driving in the purple car, that's for sure. But shit. Now Ben is a Jeep man. Now he spends his weekends jeeping it through the woods. That's kind of shitty though. Unless you like the Jeep. Then I guess maybe it's not as shitty. Whoa, whoa. Don't worry, I think I can get it this time, don't worry. Sorry, I'll read chat in a second. I gotta go vroom vroom fast. Oh, fuck. You're kidding me! Come on, look! What was that? I hate this. Nope, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Nope, not doing it. No thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks, bye. How do I get up there? I want some of that stuff. I probably need the jetpack. Kinda weird, I'd be pissed if someone sold my car. The Jeep is technically smaller than the Mazda lengthwise, and the Jeep is def and upgraded, and well, I didn't pay for it, so I shan't complain. At least you have something to replace it, you know. At least, like, you know, you got some kind of mode of transportation. At least you were not left high and dry. At least they said, here you go, little boy. We will give you a arm to go in room around. Hopefully the Jeep's cool. Maybe you can do some freaking mudding. Go out and mud around a little. I haven't been driving for the past how long anyway, so it wasn't like it was done to fuck with me. Fair enough. My car is going bye-bye. I'd want to decide what I get afterwards. Yeah, I didn't even get anything when I sold my car. I didn't get like a replacement mode of transportation. I didn't get like some money from it. I was promised money back, but who knows when that's gonna happen. To be fair though, not like I, you know, paid for the car, but it was given to me as a graduation. It's funny enough, it's not even the car that I was given for a graduation kind of thing. I had a nice little Kia Soul for graduation present. And then I was given a shitty, like, little Jeep. So.
This is combat demolition, not about being safe.
Speed and timing are needed to succeed here. Throw charges on the run for faster demolition. Get this fucking building down. There we go. Boom. Look at that. Fuck. 4 seconds off from getting like pro time. This is some, yeah, bitch. This is some tramps. Well, I can't drive, so I have no car. Too expensive to learn. Too expensive to drive. I have my license recently became expired, so yeah, technically I can't drive either. I'll get it renewed soon. Maybe. Who knows? Not like there's any point other than for identification. People get cars for presents? Oh wow, I wanted driving lessons and all I got was socks. It's supposed to be for like, you know, for what would you say? Mid-range people, I guess. It could be like a graduation present or something. You know. But I don't think my family really qualified for that, which is probably why I don't have a car now. So, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, sirroony. Driving isn't that cool. Driving isn't that spool. Construction mechs can be used for more than originally intended to level the 3 main buildings in this base. Hey, you got it. I'm gonna go crazy. There. I know I didn't go through that one place. Man, I'm a little destructive monster. What the fuck is this? There we go. Easy peasy. 3 seconds off from doing pro time. Whatever. Don't care. I did these. That's it. We'll go over here and we'll do some of these side missions. You know, as a cool thing. As a cool, cruel thing, baby. I graduated from uni and I didn't get shit. Oh. Yeah. Half true, I got a meal and a small bit of spending money to celebrate at the graduation ball. I mean, that's not too bad. The whole thing is that if your family's poor, then, you know, of course you're not gonna get anything. Even if in the movies they're like, oh my god, congratulations, here's a gift. Here's a graduation gift. Laugh true, I got a meal. I mean, I guess technically I can't claim the Jeep as mine since I didn't buy it but it sorts of is part mine if they sold me car. Man, you go in a big craze. I always go big craze. Yeah, life is what it is. It's a crazy time, let me tell you. Life is crazy. Life is wild. Life is crazy. Welcome to Mars, everyone. I'm now on to the Futurama movies. I went through 5 seasons of Futurama, and now I'm on to the freaking movies. Hopefully it's cool. Hopefully it's good. Would like to learn to drive automatic since manual didn't really work out too great for me. I don't know how to drive manual. I'm pretty sure manual is that, you know, you drive on a gear until a certain miles per hour and then you have to shift gear into the second one, third one, all that stuff.
Drone convoy is moving to the Kennedy.
I'm not really sure I understand the exact pros of manual driving. But that's just me. Manual is the most common here, but automatic is easier. Of course it is. You just say, I want to drive, and then you drive. Manual is a little bit cray-cray.
It's not what's on the outside, but what's inside that counts. Especially when there are bombs inside.
Okay. Lady crazy. Oh, I think I was supposed to detonate that. But... Oh, nope, never mind. Okay. Okay. Wow, I got really good time with that. I'm fucking crazy over here. Best time, pro time. Dude, why they gotta show that? Now, when I'm like near the end of the game, I'll be like, I didn't get the pro time on this. I'm gonna be, you know. Alright. Let's go do these other green ones. Manual is also cheaper on insurance. Is it? What's that got to do with insurance? Once the car starts yelling, you know it's time to switch gear. That's how we determine it. So welcome, Iguana Bob. I watched all the Futuramas, but no movies. They didn't have them on Disney Plus that I could see. Is that where they put Futurama? Now they got 4 movies. Oh. It's cheaper here because automatics are more expensive to repair. But fair enough. I guess that makes sense. It's gonna cost more, you know, if it takes more time to do something. Whoops, car wreck. Oops. Don't mind me and my big blinking lights. Just want more salvage, okay? That's why we're out here doing this. Let it be known. Yeah, that's where I've been watching it, streaming it to my TV via Chromecast. Whoa, fancy schmancy with your Chromecast. Jeez.
I'll never forget what my dad said to me on my 5th birthday. Sometimes all you have is a bullet and a prayer. Don't miss. Or
All I have is this amount of bullets. Wait, where's the... Oh, here it is. Oh, wait. Put this a little bit closer. Oh, sometimes all you got is a bullet and a prayer.
I'll never forget what my dad said to me on my...
Go down, you beast! Okay. I think I know what's happening here.
I'll never forget what my dad said to me.
You'll never forget what his dad said to him. Oh, that's that's not really what I was planning on doing, but I think I'm supposed to do something like that, but I'm not too sure. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to make a gash in the side by throwing it into it. Oh, there you go. Get the fuck in there, you little fool. Oh, fuck. Come on, you little bastard. I hate everything! I hate it! Oh, fuck.
I'll never forget what my dad said to me on my 5th birthday.
He'll never forget what his dad said to him on his 5th birthday, okay, people? Please realize that. Get in there, you fuck. Get in there, you piece of shit. Come on. Come on! There. Jeez. I got the pro time as well, baby. Oh wait, the best is okay. Oh, the bet. Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know what I got. Doesn't matter. I got it. Alright, on to this one. We're getting so much salvage from all this destruction. Took me by surprise the newer episodes because they'd mentioned technology that wouldn't have existed when it first released. Then I was like, oh right, it's 2013. Yeah.
If the EDF didn't want to shoot in their fuel tank, they wouldn't
It's
keep
crazy.
moving around, right?
I like Futurama. That's pretty good. Some of the episodes are a little bit lacking, but I don't know. It's whatever. Oh, I have to move these around, do I? Lamau. Ah, my head! Ah, my... Oh. Okay. Good job. Learn salvage and take your destruction skills to the next level. More destruction. Existed. There was a Twitter episode and I was like, hey, what? I looked at the, because I had to remember which, because if you watch the movies and it's not in the correct order, then you're kind of fucked. You have to, you know, you don't understand what's going on. But basically, I had to go look and see which order it was, and there was like a weird, like, special Christmas episode or something like that, and it wasn't something you could go, like, watch anymore. It's like, you know, if you didn't watch it at the time, you can't ever see it again, or something. Did you cry at Fry's dog? That episode breaks me. Oh yeah, I remember that. I mean, I was very, very sad at first with that, but then everyone kind of was like, oh, it's so sad. It is quite the twist, though. I do like that about it. But what mostly got me recently was Alila finding her parents. She's like, all I ever wanted was you guys. I didn't care who you were.
In an emergency, you never have what you need. And you're gonna have a lot of emergencies.
It was that, and it was... What am I supposed to do with this? Oh my god. I didn't know you could do this. What the fuck? The thing I like the most, though... Oh, ouch. Oh, there you go. The thing that made me really sad was, it's when Fry gets to talk to his mom in a dream, or the one where he, is where he has to defeat the brain people. And he's like, what's one life compared to the existence of the whole universe? Fry's like, it was my life!
In an emergency, you never have what you need.
I think that one was pretty sad.
A lot of emergencies.
I really like the continuity of Futurama. Like they mentioned previous episode, it's like, ha, neat. I remember that. It is pretty good. I like it. What the fuck is this? I don't understand what they're wanting me to do with this. There we go, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. But I could probably go smash it. Yeah. I feel like I can do better with that. Oh yeah, talking to his mom in a dream is the last episode. That is sad. Well, it's not the very last episode. But yeah. There's been so many ins to Futurama. I still don't understand why people are like, oh yeah, it lines up perfectly. Because it really just doesn't, you know. They say, oh yeah, it circles back around, but I don't think it does. Pretty sure the professor is like, well, I'm gonna take us back to the moment before I created the remote. It's something else. I think my favorite episode is the fucking, the one where they go forward through time. They do it over and over again. I like the one where Fry's all mad about his brother and his achievements, but actually it was his brother's son who was named in memory of him. I think it's pretty nice, but it's also like, dude was still kind of a shitty brother. You know, it's cute, it's nice, but it's like, you know, Yancey was still a little bitch the whole time Fry was there. In a later episode, I think it's the same one where it's Fry's dog and all that, but he's like, yeah, I don't know where Phil is, but we shouldn't wait for him for the New Year's bologna sandwich. Like, that's kind of fucked. That's a little fucked, isn't it? Person's gone missing, you know. Your own brother. Then again, I don't have any siblings, so I don't know nothing. You have a favorite character? I like the professor. He's kind of funny. He kind of a little funny man.
Sam, you there? There's a transmitter in this vehicle.
Drive it to the safe house. Coordinates are on your map.
I'll get there as soon as I can. This is one of the fast room cars. Thank goodness, by the way, might I just add. It seems the whole internet issue thing is resolved. Because I see I have not lost any frames yet, so that's good. I feel good about that. I blame Ben Killer and Sing Gilly. They streamed on the weekend. Took up all the internet. Which had to go back through and see how to reconfigure the internet. And a Zoidberg, and maybe Bender. They're okay. They're alright. Zoidberg's just a little too pathetic for me, and Bender's just a little too much of a psychopath, you know? But that's just me. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Why is there a fucking helicopter or a plane? Why is there a hover jet out here trying to murder me? I didn't do nothing wrong. It's okay. Look at this. We got this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Good job. We'll get to work on it right
Bada
away.
bing. I only streamed for an hour and a half. My mom went out, so I was like, "Woo, prime time to stream." How was it? How was the stream? I had woken up and I looked at the stream announcements and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, someone streamed besides Black 00702. I said, oh my god, oh my god. What a career UZ time.
Following an emergency meeting of senior officers at EDF Central Command, General Rob surfaced a
I just recently noticed how many fucking East Coast and Europeans I have in my Discord. Or that I talk to on Discord. It's crazy. All because of my fucked up hours that I stay up. Do all this stuff. Like, shit, dog. Shit, dog. Man. Alright, we're basically done over here. Can I fast travel here? I guess I can. Ooh. Streaming isn't worth it. Streaming is for idiots. Thank you. You're a streamer, you should die. I'm walking here. It's fine. Mostly me just getting used to the controls again of PS2. It was only like 2 viable runs. No one was watching them. You know, maybe if you streamed Ape Escape and you finished that, maybe, who knows? Maybe you would have, had more viewers. And a much better time, you know? But no, that's good to hear. Hope it went well. 2 times there's people are weird. I will say that at least. You time splitter folks, I tell you. You a crazy type of people. Okay, well, person, I can't help you when you jump out in front of me like that. I am a hero. I'm a hero to all these people. Ow. Destroy this. Did that just go through him? Oh my god, why is there so many up in the sky? Look up in the sky. See these stars. Holy shit. Blow up this fucking place already. How much of a freaking structure's integrity do you need to take away before it finally falls? Come on. Don't tell me I just tried to destroy this building for nothing. Fucking fall already! There's literally nothing. Okay. There we go. Wow, I finally did it. Thanks. There you go. It's fine. Mostly me. I played offline in PB like 4 seconds, so that was nice. I don't know what that is. Ben made fun of me during his stream because I came in. I said, "Wow, you got like 19 minutes, 32 minutes." He says, he said I didn't know what I was talking about. It was really mean. Very unwelcoming to the community, the Time Splitters community. I'll play Ape Escape again eventually. I just cycle through games and revisit periodic. Revisit?
Well, if it isn't the
Cycle through games? It's Time Splitters. You people are obsessed with it. You need to play something different. Y'all are obsessed. You guys crazy. Thank you. I'm just real bad at it, which puts me off. Basically, I beat my best time by 4 seconds. That's good. That's good to hear. Time orders or nothing. Hey, people are obsessed with it. To an unhealthy degree. Very, very unhealthy. Very, very gross. What? Thank you. That will be enough of me bitching about other people's hobbies and or interests. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Thank you very much. I am sure everyone enjoyed me doing that to their genre, so you're welcome.
Mason, where are you? It's Jenkins. Let's go shoot up some EDF. Meet me at this location.
I hadn't played it in like a year, but I watch other people. See that? Listen, I didn't play it, but I've watched it every single day of my entire life.
Damn, they beat the crap out of you.
I do wonder what interest, you know, people like you all. Like it's not just Time Splitters that I'm, you know, skeptical about. It's also like Ratchet and Clank fandom, you know.
Lean and righteous. Oh, it's just too beautiful for words.
What truly makes someone so gun-ho on just playing one game for the rest of their life?
I love that sound. Terraform this, you bastards! Stop the vehicle and turn yourself in. They make good experiments on people. Yeah, he changed their molecular structure. They make wanted it all, but see, he did it all wrong.
I don't know what those guys talking about.
Scorch the earth! Wipe it all out! Out of the vehicle and lay down your weapon. Hey, EDF! Go back to Earth!
He's got a point. I don't know why EDF is even here still.
The sad thing is, robbers think he's God. Yeah, they worship the old bastard. Built him a shrine in the Badlands. I need to get a couple.
What's this man talking about? Okay, let me go look. I like Ratchet and Clank, but I'm not part of the fandom by any means. Yeah, imagine playing, you know, that game franchise over and over and over and over and over again. You know. Yeah, like escape. But I get frustrated at how bad I am, and I am only like 5 levels in low. Maybe you should go to the other games and try them out. See if maybe they're a bit better for you. Autism, probably. Is that really a indentation? An indication? Sorry. Time Slurs for me is just nostalgia. I accidentally stumbled into the community and made friends there, so it's kept me in the loop. At Iguana Bob, you're not wrong. I would estimate 40% of TS community is autistic. It's crazy how true that is, and I don't know why. Iguana Bob, and without disrespect, they are usually annoying as fuck. That a sign of autism? Be heavily obsessed with something. I'm genuinely curious.
Come on, make it loud. Reinforcements are on their way. Surrender now.
Autistic people usually have specific interests where they get really into a certain topic. Yeah, but I thought that had to have some, like, characteristics about it. Like, I thought I had to deal with numbers or dates or, like, you know, something like that. I know an autistic person who remembers, like, phone numbers. Like, his mom had a boyfriend like many years ago, and he still remembers that number despite not being associated with that person anymore. So they're just really obsessive and seem slightly unhinged. There's only one autistic guy I've encountered within the community who is very grounded and normal. Could be speedrunning Sonic or Nazi history. Autism's a bit spooky from my point of view. Sorry to say. Sorry if that offends people, but simply is how I feel. Just a bit spooky, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it a bit spooky? I don't know. It's nothing against the people that have it either.
That rattled their cage. Under arrest.
Most autistic people I've met are pretty okay.
That's why the Marauders are all
But there is quite a few that,
yeah, they missed the whole damn point of evolution. You got to evolve.
it can be a little draining. A little taxing on the mind and body to be around them. Which I'm sure they would also agree upon. There we go. There we go. We're all good.
You take care now. I'll be around.
Yeah, you do what you gotta do, bro. How much money do I have? Can I buy some stuff? Oh, we could get the gem pack. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Man, oh man, oh man. Augers. 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 It is what it is.
But she'll do the job.
Yeah, bitch! What up? This is stupid. I hate this. This is a recharge? Oh, it does. That's kind of cool as well. I like that. It's not like I have to go and do it. I don't like the bloom on it, though. I don't know. The obsession is just like, I don't know, overboard. Like insane feelings about the game and any slight deviation from their opinions. And they extremely offended, as if you have personally insulted them. A lot of people do view that with a lot of things, though. It's like if, you know, it's people who make it their personality. You know, and I view everyone who does that as a little disgusting, to be honest. Like, people who make things their personality are a little, like, ugh, you know. Sorry to say. I don't know if I'm one of those types of people. I might be. Makes something their personality. I feel like I'm not, but, you know. That could be a big old lie.
Go, Jenkins. We'll be standing here.
Just want to make sure no one follows you.
Ow. Nice sniper, asshole.
Check out the new suspension.
Let's go, bro. $80 million worth of damage. It's not agree to disagree. It's you're outright wrong, and I will change your mind, and if not, you're going to hell. They also just seem to say the most outlandish, nonsensical things. There's one autistic guy who seems to document his every thought and anything and everything, and refers to friends like they have roles such as group leader. It's bizarre. A strange man. I think that one said they're also schizo. Man, people are fucked up.
All these buildings and towns, yeah, they gotta go, Mason. Someone's gonna come along and wipe them out.
Oop.
Give them hell, Mason. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Would you rather have depression and anxiety or schizophrenia and autism? You either go one way or the other.
Everything here's just a carbuncle on the ass of this planet. If the EDF won't tear him down, then it's gotta be me.
That does make me wonder.
In the future,
A lot of the
all living
autistic
in
people that
cars
I
and
have
trucks.
met, they, you know, I know it's not like any indication, you know, it's not like, oh, well, if they're not outwardly expressing that they're sad, then obviously they're not. But I do wonder if anxiety, or not anxious, I do wonder if autistic people can have depression.
Real nice. Clean and righteous. Oh, it's just too beautiful for
I don't know, for me, a lot of them, you know, I feel like, you know, they couldn't really.
more.
That's just me meeting like 5 or 10 autistic people.
We'll be the blood in the
They don't
veins.
seem like the type.
You'll sleep in your
Actually,
car,
never mind.
you'll eat in your car, you'll shit in your
I know one of them said they do have it, so never mind. I'm sorry for my stupid question.
car. I love that sound.
I'm not asking these questions to be freaking rude or anything, or try and get a reaction. I am just trying to understand.
Scorch the earth, wipe it all out. Cat.
Sorry, not so sorry. Thank you.
Hey, EDF, go back to Earth. I need to get a couple.
If you don't speak our language, go back to Earth. The autistic people seem to leave and return and announce they're leaving every single time. So dramatic. Like, unfortunately, I can no longer be in this server. I'm not deserving. I will be deleting my scores. I will be deleting my saves, burning the game and my PlayStation. I am a disgrace to this community. Goodbye forever, and return in like a day, like nothing happened. I would rather be me, lol. Are you autistic? They usually get bullied a lot. Do they? They almost seem like a fan favorite from what I've seen. Then again, I have heard a lot of them say that they were bullied. I wonder what makes them a target for that. Maybe it's the obsession with things. Or the, you know, the difference in how they react to things. That's probably it, right? I'd imagine that's probably it. A bitch. They are different. That is true. I think that's probably the reason why, you know, a lot of people think that's part of it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say how people should be treated or not. I feel like if someone does have a difference to them, they should, you know, people should recognize that and understand that, you know, they can't be treated the same way as others. That's not in a bad way either. It's like, you know, if someone has, you know, some form of retardation or something like that, you're obviously not going to treat them like a fully functioning adult, you know? I feel like the same thing should be for other people like that, you know? If they have certain aspects to them that are difficult for them to understand or to deal with, then we should take that into account. Not to be like, well, you're different, you're not allowed to do this, but it's more like making an exception, I suppose. But that's just my outlook upon this situation. And thank you. So we're gonna talk to them like they're a child? I mean, if that's what keeps them calm, if that's what makes them happy, then, you know, maybe that's the best thing to do. That's just me. That's what I believe. As far as I know, the only mental conditions I have are depression and anxiety with highly suspected attention deficit disorder and borderline personality disorder. I don't believe I am on the spectrum. That's fair enough. They usually don't understand social norms fully. Now, one second. I go see if someone knocked on my door. One second. BRB. Hello, I'm back. Sorry. It's just my neighbor loudly shutting her door, as she usually does. They usually don't understand social norms fully, so it's easy to be an outcast. True. I think it's good to make it apparent of what, you know, their condition is, so that way children can understand. I don't know. I think it hurts a lot more people than it helps to say that we're not different. Because everyone is different. You know? We're not all the same. I don't think people should support the whole, there's no difference between any of us. We're all one. This is just not true. I'm sorry, controversial opinion, I'm sorry. I think there needs to be like a bit of a even ground, you know? A little bit in the middle. Acknowledge the differences that we have in each other, but to not outcast each other and act like it's a bad thing.
Sounds like the drones are still pissed about their artillery base.
I'm sorry to say.
On an office complex just north of the Memorial Bridge.
Sorry to say, everyone. Just how I feel.
ADF patrols are everywhere. Someone needs to grab a walker and get the drone's attention.
I feel like most of the time middle of the road is optimal. But I also know it's not always optimal. Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Haven't said that in a long time. How do you all feel about gamer culture? What's your opinion on it? How do you all feel about people who make gaming their identity? Sorry, I'm focusing right now.
Sorry guys, I'm focusing on the game right now. I have to do this.
Thank you. Oh, I think it's good to be sympathetic, but not over-pandering. That's what I say. Because what I've found is that if you pander too much, people will use it like a way to escape accountability. True. A lot of people I know with autism that, you know, generally try and use that as a way to get out. Or actually, you want to know what's funny? It's not even really the people themselves that try and use it to get out. It's people around them that use it as an excuse for that person. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel like people are beginning to be more like, you know, more offended for people that they don't represent, you know. Hey, is that a call for me? Is that a call for me? Is that a call for me? BRB? People, I need some freaking help. People, please. Please. Okay, so the mother unit, she says, I'm gonna be swinging by your house, and I'm getting you food whether you fucking like it or not. So now I have to decide what to get at Taco Bell. Please, people, help me. Help me, please. Look, we will look together. We need to find out what to get. Now this looks good. TBH, NGL. Not gonna lie, bro. This all looks nasty. I need help, people. Help me. Help me! Help me! What the fuck is that? A chili cheese burrito? What is that? Regular upgrades make it your own? Yeah, but what's comes in it? Chili cheese. Is this actually a fucking burrito I can get? Dude, that's $2.79. Fuck that. We gotta go to the value menu, baby. Cravings value menu, baby. Oh, bro, some cheesy. I'm gonna get me like 2 cheesy bean and rice burritos. Then, what else? What else can I get from this? Nothing. I'll go get a taco. How about a taco? Soft taco. Let me ask you this: are you guys more of a soft taco or a crunchy taco kind of person? Thank you. Hard shell, soft. I like crunch. Man. Differentiating opinions, baby. That's crazy. Okay. That's all I'm gonna get. Two cheesy bean and rice, 1 crunchy taco. I feel like that's good. Let's see. Gamer culture is toxic. What do you mean by gamer culture? I mean, like, people who make gaming their identity. Like, they're like, oh, like, say you go out on a date with someone, or you just want to hang out with someone in, like, a Discord call. You're like, hey, what have you been up to? Oh, I just got done playing this game. I'm gonna be, playing this game forever. You like talk to them the next day. Yeah, I'm a gamer, dude. I got like this really high score in this game. Let me tell you all the games that I like. Cause I listen, I got this gamer merchandise that I bought, cause I love this game so much, bro. I love it. It's like, they make themselves, they are the gamer. Gamers can be pretty annoying. I play games all day. I'm not saying, like, if you play video games, that's fine. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, fuck it. What do you guys think of these people? They play video games just like me, just like the rest of you. What the fuck, huh? It's people who make it like their only thing. Like, they can't do anything else. By the way, gonna have to restart the game because I exited. Here, maybe okay. We'll play like this a little bit. It's in windowed mode right now, so it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot I was still reading the chat. Gamers can be pretty annoying. Yeah, that's what I mean. Alright, I think it's fine to enjoy things, but when it becomes your personality, it's a little concerning. There's a life outside of games. I hate when people get offended on behalf of other people. Right? I half agree. It's good to call people out when they are being outright bigoted or offensive. Like if someone's being homophobic, I'm not going to keep my mouth shut just because I'm not gay. Let me ask you this. What if, for example, you put on a poncho or a sombrero? Let's say it's part of your outfit of the day. But you're not Hispanic at all. You're not Mexican. And do you think it's appropriate for someone to come up to you and say, "Excuse me, that's not are you Mexican? Are you Hispanic in any shape or possibility? You shouldn't be wearing that if you're not." What do you guys think about appropriating culture? I've heard that one tossed around a little bit before.
You're doing great. Just a little longer. You will be stopped by any necessary.
To go back to gamer culture, I personally do not like it. I don't like people who make their whole personality about games. You know? That goes for anything, really. It doesn't just have to be about games, but I don't know, there's some kind of like, I don't know. As I grow up, I kind of see something weak about gamers, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm getting older, but I see more people just being like, "Yeah, I got this in a game. Let me tell you about my gaming pros." Okay, now I have to save the game and exit and then restart it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I was gonna say, oh, but what about the time? Why is it going backwards? 1740. Oh, is that like the 24-hour clock? I don't understand. Oh, wait, I forgot. I can just do Alt-Enter. Sorry about that, everyone. Sounds like a dumb Karen. I think if someone does that, it's ridiculous. I think cultural appropriation is more just cultural appreciation. I don't see a reason to be offended. I would probably say it's good to listen to the people affected by it. But how does it affect the people by it? I think, you know, if you're wearing a sombrero or a poncho and you're going around and you're being a stereotype or trying to be, and you're like, "Hey, can I get some tequila?" Or anything like that, then I think it could be harmful or, you know, affect people of that race. But I feel like just wearing it doesn't really count. I feel like you can't really, your race or whatever group is being represented by whatever action can't really be affected just by simply wearing something, you know? Or taking part in that. I don't know. What am I doing out here? You want me to destroy that bridge? I want to destroy that bridge. I think cultural appropriation, it's just too difficult to draw the line. I just see it as a celebration of culture. Maybe it's, you know, I can kind of see it from the other point of view, I guess. Like, if it's from that person, you know, there's like the degrading factor to your culture. You know what I mean? Kind of like how Christmas is. It used to be about like family and love and appreciation of each other. Or even like the, you know. Isn't it the birth? I can't remember. Is it Easter or is it Christmas? I'm pretty sure Christmas is the birth of Jesus Christ, right? Easter is when he came back from the dead.
There's a shopping area called the Canyon View that serves a lot of EDF sympathizers. If we can't be...
What, they're not gonna give me a car? Anyways, it's like how Christmas is now commercialized. Which I don't really believe that too much in. I feel like it's only commercialized if you really believe into that. Something. That's just me. Wait, can't they just... Oh my god, they're... they want me to go all the way up there. As long as you are not acting like a stereotype. Yeah. What I mean. I think as long as you're not blackfacing or like, I don't know, using it as a meme, then I think you're okay. Like I know people who dress like Chinese rice farmers and it was kind of eek. Eekers! I need an actual car. Is that just 2 seats?
You need this for a mission?
I do.
Move it! This is gonna be a nightmare.
I don't know. As a white man, I don't have any culture. Thanks. Do white people have culture? I've seen a lot of people say that white people don't. Or maybe that culture has been influenced on others so much that it is now just a general thing. It's not really restrictive anymore. Hashtag big thoughts. Hashtag big thinking. Fuck it, I'm just gonna kill these people, I don't care. See, but now there's like 7 or something. Hey yo, I'm just blowing up stuff here. Lamaugers. Appropriate me being inappropriate. I'm sorry. We're looking at the cave. Oh, well. Whoopsies. Accidentally killed someone. Oop. And, oop. And bada bing. I guess context helps. I suppose. People would argue dressing as the Day of the Dead is offensive though, because we aren't that culture, but I don't know. That's why it's hard to draw a line. Yes, but it's different across white people. My white culture would be different to yours. No, white culture isn't really a thing, I think. Like white Slav squat, but that's not something you'd catch me doing. Culture exists in every nation. English culture, Danish culture, Russian culture, etc. All white, but very different people. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess as an American, I don't really see us having any real culture. I'm pretty sure the only thing we got really going for us is Halloween. And I'm pretty sure that's just the ripoff of Day of the Dead. So I wonder. Let me actually go check. I want to see something. Thanksgiving is culture. Oh yeah, we got Thanksgiving. I forgot. What is American culture? American culture includes both conservative and liberal elements, scientific and religious competitiveness, political structures, risk-taking, and free expression, and moral elements. The fuck does that even mean, man? Oh, I guess maybe we're like a mix pot. A melting pot. The culture of the United States of America is primarily of Western and European origin, yet its influences includes the cultures of African American, Asian American, Latin American, Native American, and Pacific Islander American peoples and their cultures. Assumptions. Okay. American values and assumptions. Individualism, equality, informality, the future, change and progress, achievement, action, work, and materialism, directness and assertiveness, and time. That's apparently our assumptions. So, yeah. The United States is a diverse country with many customs and traditions. It is difficult to be specific about U.S. culture because of the many regional, religious, and national differences. Here are some key values and generalities that might help you understand Americans and their culture. Making conversation, small talk, nonverbal communication. Some characteristics. So, nonverbal communication, eye contact. During a conversation, the speaker looks briefly into the listener's eyes, briefly away, then back into the listener's eyes. Hey, that's totally American. I remember doing that. Like sometime. I thought that was also an autistic thing. It's like they have difficulty looking people in the eyes. Or is that something else? Yeah, I forgot about things. Me and Ben, the only Americans that would forget about our own holidays. Be like, oh yeah, I forgot Thanksgiving is a thing, isn't it? Shit. Actually, Halloween is about paganism, ripped from paganism. What is the difference between Christianity and paganism? I've heard people talk bad about paganism, but I don't know if it's truly bad or if it's just something else. I don't know. I've seen it in a lot of scary movies. They be like, oh, there's like kings of hell, paganism, something else. I don't know. Cars, McDonald's, and guns. That's American. I don't even partake in most of that then. Yeah, those are indeed words. Americans talk too much. Americans, baby. We believe that we are the center of the universe. And that's because we are. Thank you. I would say we are pretty self-centered. Like, I literally was like, what the fuck is the eastern coast over here, bro? You saying all you people live this crunched up together? Yeah, boy. It's crazy. Paganism is older, and a lot of things are meant to Christian were ripped from paganism. Paganism is demonized because it rivals Christianity. Pagan just means you are not one of the big religions, I think. Possibly. Paganism. I barely know where-ism. Thank you. I'm personally not religious myself. I'm not a religious person. And in fact, here's a controversial statement. I think most people who believe in religion have some amount of trauma that they can't get through. Thanks. That's my controversial statement for today. None of the others count as much as that one. Thank you. Paganism is like Mother Earth, all things natural, looking after the world and its inhabitants. That's interesting. Brain damage? No. They got like trauma. If you're continuing off of what I just talked about, I think it's trauma. They worship a multitude of gods rather than one omnipotent god. Fair enough. I did indeed see that. I did indeed. They do have quite a few gods. Yeah, man, whatever, come on.
Mason here. I'm ready when you are.
I knew I could count on you, Mason.
Are any of you people religious? Do you believe in a religion? I think religion's dying a little bit.
Ready, Mason?
TBH.
Let's roll. I love that sound.
Maybe it's not.
I always look forward to our time together.
I don't know. I personally wouldn't feel safe inside a church due to all the I guess inside a American church. I don't know how safe the churches over there are, but you know, there's quite a few gunnings in the ones in America, so yeah, we ain't really got the safe ones. We don't really got the safe stuff.
Scorch the earth, wipe it all out.
I'm agnostic. Me too. Me too.
I'm really enjoying our conversation.
I don't really believe in anything, but don't exactly believe in nothing. I believe in science, and I think science is a type of religion-ish. You see, that's what I was all about. Because they're like, you know, there's Scientology. I was like, oh, that's great sounding. That's literally science and the worship of science, right? It's like, nah, it's not. It's like for crazy, wealthy, fucking billionaires, Hollywood actors, you know. something like that. Praising you. Yeah, exactly. I think that is actually their god, or maybe not their god, their creator. Some kind of alien. Religions are crazy powerful, though. I'll tell you that much. I think that's what makes me not like them as much.
I need to get a cup holder.
It's like very scary on how powerful they get. What was the city where it was like a whole bunch of people drank poison and like some of the followers killed each other, killed the ones who didn't drink the poison? It's something with a J. Johnson? That's just like terrifying. Jonestown. Yeah, Jonestown, dude. That's like fuck.
Ooh, that is some fine shooting.
How many people even died in that? Hey Google, how many people died in Jonestown?
900 cultists.
900.
They say a few apparently objected, but in the end, more than 900 cultists, including more than 200 children, were soon lying lifeless on the ground. Jones, too, was dead with a gunshot wound to the head.
And you're like, you don't, like, I don't know if I'm crazy or something. Maybe I'm just not, like, cultured enough. Or maybe it's because, like, I wasn't born soon enough, but, like, I don't hear anyone talk about that either. I think religion's, like, again, you know, religion can be good, but I also view it as very scary, very, like, powerful, and not in a super good way either. Me no religion. What I find curious, though, is in times of crisis I will pray. That's what some people do. I can't remember what the offensive phrase for those people were, but most people look down on those people.
This is your home. Get about Idaho.
Or at least
Everything you've ever known.
The religious goers do not appreciate people like that, because they're only in there for the benefit rather than the rather than the consequence as well. Also, the way, man, we should all talk about religion once in a while. It's crazy, you know. And I'm not gonna be the type that's like, fucking religion, people, come on. But some of the way they think, it's like really wild.
Later, Mason. Thanks for the help.
Like, apparently with Christianity, you can do like all kinds of fucked up shit. You can like fucking rape someone or murder someone, and then, you know, you can just be like, you know, hey, I accept Jesus Christ into my heart, and then you don't even have to do anything past that point. Like, you could go back to being a shitty person, apparently. This is, now, just remember, this is me hearing this from like someone that I know.
Sorry.
I'm just saying. Sorry. It's just crazy. It's crazy. But that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the stream. But you can just like accept Jesus Christ into your heart, and then that's it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to be a good person after that, you know. Jonestown, God sure is good, right? Like, if someone's dying, I will pray for them. I mean, that's fair enough. I could tell you about it, but you have to pay to get level 10 first. But, yeah, a good talk, everyone. If you don't believe, straight to hell. Well, that's the thing, is that, I don't know. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something along the lines of, like, you can literally just be a fucking big old piece of shit, you know? You can be the biggest piece of shit before and after. All you have to do is just accept Jesus Christ into your heart, and then it's like, you know, you still get into heaven. And then I had to question him about it because I'm like, so if you never do that, you go to hell. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so, you know, I was trying to dig in deeper because I do have lots of questions about religion, and it's hard to find people who are religious that you can, you know, be like, hey, what's this about? And they'll talk to you about it rather than just being like, hey, shut the fuck up. But, yeah, that's gonna be all, everybody. I hope you all have a good rest of your fucking night. I love you all. Later tonight will be some Spirit Fair, and it's good because, I lost no frames today. The internet is back to working. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.